interesting to see the different uses of this kick-off. Now, some are kicking it high up to contest. We saw Kings for Julia hitting it deep and just going over the line, just to take the pressure and defend. We saw traditional YCAC short little dink down the middle to regain the ball. So it's interesting how the teams are using this now as almost an attacking platform.
Yeah, and I think, you know, it depends on the types of athletes you got in your team. I mean, the French throwing up a very athletic jump there to contest the position there. So you know, if you get a lot of small, tough guys, you're not going to go in there. You're gonna try and win your battles on the ground. Pyrenees moving the ball to the right. Little chipper go over the top. No sweeper. And ball shepherded into the dead ball area there. So it'll be a classic Wallabies restart from a 22-metre dropout.
Do you find players kicking out of position are just so focused on control they have no options?
Yeah, it's quite often it comes through frustration after you've probed and tried to break through, but that was early in the possession. So see Pyrenees deep in defence here. Good tackling by the classic Wallabies, driving them back. Tackle situation, the tackler's got to release. Ball move away from the breakdown. Damien Trey using his sizable frame to truck it up. Again, solid tackling from the classic Wallabies. Referee's showing advantage of the breakdown. Okay, the Pyrenees not rolling clear in that tackle situation and obviously offering a little bit of advice to the referee, so losing 10 more subsequent yards under serious pressure now. Yeah, the distinctive ponytail of Tom Connor there, drifting across the field and not finding a runner and getting put under pressure on the pass eventually.
It's really interesting to see what the Pyrenees do in this, because obviously in the last few attacking plays they've been keeping it in the breakdown area where you've been seeing a lot of the other teams looking to find the gaps, throwing out wide, coming back, pushing the opportunity plays. They've really been trying to push on the front foot all the time, maybe not the best options, which is sticking to that.
There's a man back deep here. You wonder whether they may be setting up for a relieving kick, but they're trying to soak up some of the defenders, create some mismatches of it. Passing skills not great at this stage from the French Pyrenees, putting themselves under pressure with the quality of the pass. That big right boot of Damien Trey clearing the touch. I think this battle's going to go to the wire. But,
6 minutes remaining, 2 points on it.
6 minutes left in the second half. 7 to the Pyrenees, 5 to the classic Wallabies. It's still a very open game.
yeah, it could go either way, and I think game possibly dominated by bad decisions and mistakes at the stage, rather than good options and strong play. Probing kick. Kunro Carlo doing very well back there on his own in defence. Okay, fair contest at the breakdown. The Jackler getting over the ball but unable to pull it back without knocking it on. So scrum feed to the Pyrenees here. Interesting, the classic Wallabies should choose to use the kick as the attacking weapon of choice there.
Yeah, they can be very confident and very steady. They're looking at what gaps to so I guess they just want to do it to pressure off the field. Defensively, they must be strong on the Pyrenees. Got another structure sorted to keep it in the breakdown area.
Yeah, maybe a testament to the strength of the French tackling so far. Again, a lot of sideways movement there, but ball in space out wide with Kunra Kallo showing some good wheels down the outside and a strong fend. Still in possession. Pyrenees swinging it ball wide back to the left-hand side. Man in space out wide. I think Benoit Guillot there would have been frustrated at the fact that the pass didn't come. Lovely in pass. Looking strong here. And the Pyrenees go over in the corner. I believe it's Didier Tisson. And critical points scored in a game where we wondered if it would...
Again, I'm surprised they didn't try and play that kind of play openly, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the real big
Yeah. And, you know, the Pyrenees clearly comfortable with the confrontation game. I'm surprised that the Australians haven't tried to move it wide. And the crowd are treated to the sight of a very familiar face in a somewhat larger frame out on the field now. Wendell Saylor makes his debut at the GFC Hong Kong 10s. And he looks as though he's been feeding in quite a green pasture recently. Fortunately, there's not so many places to hide. Oh, again, the classic Wallabies kicking away possession. So making yardage, getting to halfway, but giving the ball back to the French Pyrenees, and you know, 7 points ahead. They're in the box seat. You know, Wendell Saylor on the outside screaming for the opportunity to use his outside swerve. Oh, and loose ball at the back of the line out. The Pyrenees trucking it up the middle with a big strong arm from Jean-Baptiste Gobelet. Again, favouring the confrontation. Inside pass. Oh, opportunity for the classic Wallabies. Intercept. Can they clear the ball into space? Yeah, Wendell comes into play. I think the player on the inside there, Steve Menzies, was looking for Wendell to come through on the cutback, but a lack of understanding there. Oh, and again opting to kick. Very strange. And the reprieve here for the Australians. A forward pass by the French Pyrenees. Feed to the next scrum, but only 90 seconds left. And still very surprised they continue to kick away position. So.
Will there be nuclear war?
Especially in the 10s game, because you know,
What was the 11th spot in KFC 10s? All these and other questions will be answered
No, they,
during the course of the
yeah,
GFI.
if they kick it from this position, we'll know they haven't quite been listening to the coach's strategy. And they've moved Wendell in closer to the action. He's now standing at fly half, so looking to use his physical presence to gain some yards up the middle.
he's desperate.
What's that patch up the middle of the field? It's the fat man's track, isn't it? And Wendell busting the first tackle, going to deck in the second. Support slow to get there, but they clear the breakdown. They get another penalty to the classic Wallabies. Last opportunity, 23 seconds left on the board. They need to make this position tell. Wendell again, oh! And we see an intentional knockdown by the French, so they go down to 9 men. 4 seconds on the clock. Can the Wallabies score? He's put a foot in touch. Unfortunately, with 0 seconds on the clock. Referees ruled foot in touch, but they need to play the line out. Tragic. Tom Connor just putting a foot in touch. But again, you know, unusual decision to go to the sideline and really expose themselves. They had the extra man. They had to retain position and be patient. Okay, ball's over the tail of the line-out. Strong tackle from Australia. They need to win position here. French get it, they'll be kicking it out. And the seasoned head of Damien Treilly calms the situation and kicks the ball into dead and goal. A win to the French Pyrenees by 12 points to 5.
12 points to 5 in the first round of the GFI Hong Kong Football Club 10s for 2017.
Handing over now to the capable hands of Mr. Robin Bradbury to